Anand, let me come to you. RK Swamy BBDO, they're among the few ad agencies that can truly deliver integration with, say, your creative, media, digital events, and retail teams. They all work under one management. So I want to understand from you, how does technology enable you to collaborate better, and how does Microsoft 365 enable you to optimize ever-changing and very demanding customer experiences?
Yeah, as you rightly said, we believe in an integrated communication, irrespective of the channel or the medium that you're currently engaging with. The communication has to be consistent and has to be same. In the best of times, it is challenging getting all these teams to huddle over a table with a cup of coffee or whatever their favorite person is. Getting all of them to work together on a table is challenging in the best of times. These past 2 years has really put the entire industry in disarray. We had different teams. In fact, clients which never were digital suddenly had only digital as the only means of communication available to them. So everybody went digital, which meant all the print teams, the TV teams, the production houses, the creative houses, and the digital team. I mean, everybody had to collaborate. They really had to work on the same idea, the same thought, had to go across to the team. So yeah, it was challenging. But I mean, as I said, we had already adopted because we were in this business of getting multiple talents and disparate skill sets working on the same project. We knew how to do this, although we couldn't get them together in one room. Technology helped us to do that. Technology helped us irrespective of whether you were traveling at a house. And as Geeta mentioned, we also had this rostering system. So some people came on Monday, Wednesday, some people came on Tuesday, Fridays. And rostering itself was a challenge because you had to ensure that people who worked on a project come together on the same day. So, and from various departments. So you couldn't say all the creative people come on Monday, all the servicing people come on Tuesday. You couldn't do that. Yeah, it was a challenge, but yeah, Microsoft 365 with whatever tools they had available with us ensured. I think you mentioned or Geeta mentioned that they started with Teams and ended with Teams. I mean, we were on Teams the whole day. And with all these collaboration tools available, really ensured that all of us literally were on the same page on Teams, right? We all thought on that. And fortunately, we could also get the client on the same page. I mean, that's what helped us. Earlier, we would brainstorm, we would create something, would go to the client and present it and come back. But now this offered the clients also to be on the same platform. So we could actually work along with the client. The client could see as things were being generated, the client could see what was coming out, and accordingly we could shape. So it actually enabled us to come to market a lot quicker than we would have. It sounds strange saying that, but because the client was now part of our creative process, so that helped us
absolutely get more accountability and transparency, right? Because as you mentioned, your client sees the work that is going on, and we're in an era where we move from bring your own device to bring your own meeting, where even if you can't attend the meeting, you have everything, every information available to you to take that meeting, recap that meeting later on and see what was discussed and what is the actionable insight. But the same question I asked to Ranadip, I'll ask to you, Anand. I asked him the question from a finance leader perspective. As a technology leader, how do you see this change that is happening across the landscape, changing the way you collaborate with other function leaders in the organization as a technology leader?
As a technology head, I've always been evangelizing such kind of tools, and this actually been a boon. Everybody got together and said, Anand, you've been pushing us for the past 2 years. We have to get this done. So we got this.
They finally heard you.
So I mean, approvals came a lot faster. Purses were opened. In fact, we got the online storage, the cloud computing, I mean, everything that works, because all the work went to the cloud. Even the processing had to go on the cloud, because now the creative teams could not log into Office to use their powerful machines and processors that they had. So yeah, I mean, it really helped. Unfortunately, the human side of it is of course tragic, but from a technology point of view, it really helped get all these things into place. Yeah.